Nino is on the phone calling the firefighters because there is a fire down there. Luckily I went for a walk with Franco and I noticed this fire. So it's really close with us and there is a land that the grass is not cut. So, and it looks like it's coming towards us. It's a bit scary. Hopefully the firefighters will come to us fast. And the funny thing that we have a water pipe here that we should be getting a supply from a lake reservoir water to defend ourselves as well. So we don't have water. Nino is talking to the neighbors down there, asking where the fire is going. Apparently it's going towards the sea, but because wind is going that way. But still there is a grass that can catch a fire, but at least wind is not going towards us. You can see a fire down there.
Every year same story, and every year I need to make a call to all the people who have the land because they don't feel like the responsibility to look after the land. I mean, look out here. This grass should be cut. It's dry. It's a fire risk. If you have a land, just look after. Like, what the hell? Well, the fire is, we can't see the flame because it's still daylight, so it's not aggressive, but towards us, which is probably is like 40 meters far from us or 50, there is like a bamboo area and that is very high flammable, plus all the olives, and we have this land here next to us which is a kind of like, it's been trimmed when we trimmed. So our regrow, it's green, that's not a risk. But in between there is all the dry one. But this land here, which is massive, is never been looked after.
It looks like it's calming down slowly. The firefighters are still not here. They were supposed to be here much faster. So this land, it's kind of okay. She has lots of dry cut herbs. But that one, it's a fire hazard as well, and then all that area around there hasn't been trimmed as well, and obviously comes next to our land. Our land has been looked after, everything is still nice and green, but obviously it can happen that olives can catch a fire. Some people even have a tractor, they came with a tractor, but they're just looking at it. They should be cutting their own grass. It can be really frustrating when people are doing nonsense like this.
You know what's more frustrating, literally? It's more frustrating like the ignorance, and this ignorance should be like, it shouldn't even exist, because you see something dry, you see something hot, it's like, how ignorant and stupid you have to be to don't understand that you have to look after your land and cut it for safety, really. Not just for your own, but think about the other people. You're not alone in this planet. By the law in Sicily, after the April, well, at the middle of spring, you have to apply to put your land in safety. You see this land behind us is we shared the edge. Every year I need to call them. The first text I sent was the 9th of May. Today is the 16th of June. He did it last week. Because you have to almost like ask, please, put yourself safe in order to be, for me to be safe as well. I mean, look our land. We do no till, but I keep the grass cut all the time. I have a big land, I start from one point, I finish to the other. Tomorrow I will do where the little bit of regrow, but I keep maintaining it. But because I'm doing manually, other people have a tractor, they have a possibility, just do it. Other people risk it. It's so annoying. Qui figuri, vicino al frantoio, qua, il frantoio sole che sorge. E non vedete il fumo. Da lì non vedete il fumo. Se non vedete il fumo mi sembra forse siete da qualche altra parte.
Nino is going out. Firefighters apparently cannot find the location of a place, so he's going to show them. I noticed fire quite fast, and I think what happened, they were burning something, because I've seen at the beginning a black smoke, and usually this black smoke is when people are burning plastic, which happens quite a lot around us, and probably dry grass caught a bit of fire and started to burn around. So Nino now went to show the firefighters where it started, and hopefully it will be over in a bit. You can see lights. I don't know if it's police or firefighters. Still there is a bit of smoke. Probably it's over. And I tell you the best part, Nino had went to the dentist today. He had one tooth removed, and he's in pain, and he has to deal with all of this. Go to find firefighters, bring them there, call them. First of all, it's like most of the people you could see, they are watching from their houses, but sometimes people just don't care, or they are waiting for somebody else to take action. So Nino is always the one to take the action, and he always does the just things. That's why I love him as well.
So I just came back. It's 9 o'clock. It's dark now. So the firefighter, they couldn't locate exactly where the fire was. So they called me back. So I went there to them and I showed where the fire was. Luckily, the fire didn't run that fast towards the bamboo. Otherwise, it would be a big risk. Because that bamboo, which is in somebody else's land, is going towards to our ancient olives which they have 100 plus years. For us is a living. We make a living out also with olive oil, and that is a risk. But I decided to do one thing. We live in Sicily. Sometimes it's like, oh no, better don't say anything or try to do the things in a kind way. Okay, I had enough of kindness. Because today, our life was at risk. Our life, like our farm. So our sustainment was at risk. So tomorrow I will call the authority, and together with them, I will go around all the lands which are around my farm, and I will make a criminal record registered to everyone. So I'm already publishing now a video on my Facebook page where I'm gonna advise everyone to hurry up and cleaning, because I had enough. I mean, it's been like 40 years. Every year we need to call the people which we share the edge of our land with, to ask them, please, do you mind to clean up? It's like always with kindness. But I realized that probably time for kindness is over about this, because especially when someone is risking with our life, that's not fair. Because as a humanity, we should actually help each other. But in here, looks like that this practice has been forgotten. And I don't know if I hope to don't show too much of anger. I'm hungry. I'm hungry because it's a risk which it could be avoided easily. We probably 50 or 80 euros once a year to clean up your land. That will it cost. It doesn't cost much, but it will bring safe around. Because when I saw the fire, I called my neighbor to kind of triangulate where the fire was. Then it's like, okay, I kind of understood. Called the firefighter. It's like, I waste an hour because somebody else cannot spend 80 euros. And also, I almost risked the loss of my olives. the olive trees, which are there for centuries, they're high flammable as well. It's olive oil.
And you've seen the way fire started as well.
Yeah, I saw them with the fire. I mean, there's one of the bad practice that people have here to burn rubbish. So I saw exactly where the fire started in the corner of that land, and what was there was what was left of something looking like a mattress, because there was like an old mattress, because there was the metal strings, which usually are like the wavy one, into a mattress, probably like a kind of sofa chair or something like this. So they burned that, which is a plastic material, because it's made of polyethylene, whatever it is, that plastic things that are even to use for t-shirt. And so this is a proper ignorant fire made by ignorant people, and which you could become like a risk for all the people around. I mean, it's something that it can be avoided. Sometimes, like there are so many risks, so many danger around, which can be avoided just using the common sense. But probably now, common sense, it's the rarest things, even more rare than gold.
So as you see, we not only need water for our garden, but
to protect ourselves from danger. Now is a wildfire, well, not so wild, fire season. And there's lots of dry grass around, and there's high risk.
But what happened? We didn't have to call police just yet, or authorities, whatever gets involved. Actually, few people next day came and sorted their lands. So
yeah, because I don't know if you know, I launched a video when I was a little bit upset. Just a little bit. I launched it on Facebook, and the people around our land, part one, they came to clean the day after in a very hurry, let's say. So the video actually worked.
Yeah, so we were quite happy with the result, let's say so.
Personal satisfaction, you know.
Yeah, but let's get to the point. We wanted to thank you for being so supportive to us. We didn't expect everything to happen overnight, but donations we got, love, comments and everything, we were really touched.
I mean, we felt so touched by your kindness and your understanding and solidarity.
We were really actually scared to release that video. We struggled to do it, and we didn't know how people will react. We were really worried, and I was like, let's not watch that video, because usually when I release, he watches it in the evening, and I was like, please don't watch it. And we didn't watch it yet.
I mean, video. It's never easy to show you the most vulnerable part of yourself, and let's say that we didn't get bad comments, and I mean, when it's truth, it's truth, and it's harder to ask help, and we're actually glad that we did it, and because I mean, there's something sometimes you can achieve
alone.
Yeah, alone. So but together we can.
We realized how big community we built already, and we are really touched by it. We love you guys, and we hope to meet all of you one day here, and it means so much to us that you are helping us.
So to give an update, we still like in percentage probably about 10%
we had
total.
We had couple donations of GoFundMe.
Yeah. So
we are around 3,000.
3,000.
Close to 3,000.
Yeah, we're still far from the final target. Of course, we don't expect to do everything in one day. We just hope to achieve that at least at the end of the summer. The reason why, because summertime, due to the dryness of it, is actually the best season to excavate a well and find the real source of water, like the right vein. In wintertime, it's different.
You might find some superficial water or anything. By the way, we have an update.
Yeah.
You want to say?
So we called the geologist, and he will be coming this Friday.
Yeah.
So we will know if we really have a source of water and
Well,
where
I mean,
it is.
We have. We need
do.
to know where exactly.
Because there are so many options, but we have a spot. We have a spot, and we hope it's there.
Yeah. I'll give you also an update. For me, at the moment, my voice is completely low. It's allergy.
Cold, a
allergy.
bit of everything.
Yeah, it's like too much sweat, my shoulder, then allergies. So my health at the moment is like going up and down. But here.
We keep pushing. And the last week we said we don't get much rain in Sicily during the summer, but we will let you watch what happened last week actually.
Yeah.
So in the previous video we said it doesn't rain in Sicily, but when it rains it's a thunderstorm, lots of rain, and it didn't happen for the last 2 years, and it looks like it's happening right now. Yesterday Cefalù and Palermo were flooding a bit, and it looks like it might be our turn. Well, let's hope garden will survive. And the wind is quite strong, and rain is quite strong as well. I mean, this rain should be really good for olive trees, so olive trees will be happily drinking it, and the rest of the trees will be more than happy with that rain. But I'm worried a bit about tomatoes because they are taller now, and this rain can be a bit damaging, but hopefully everything will be fine. We're trying to keep positive, and maybe everything will grow even better after this rain. We'll see. It rained quite a lot. It rained for almost another 2 hours. It's still drizzling, but we hope sun won't come out. That's the biggest risk. But the rain was good, at least for trees. Will be good for most of the things. We just cared about tomatoes because if the sun comes out, it will be too much evaporation and you might get diseases. So you can see here in the dog's bowl, the rain was quite sandy and dirty, but it was quite a lot. So I'm just gonna go and check the garden. I was mostly worried about the tomatoes, that they might break with a strong rain, but everything looks absolutely fine. I don't see no damage at all. So we had a miracle. We had a bit of rain, and hopefully we'll continue without sun coming out. Oh, cucumbers, everything will grow and will be a beast mode from this rain, because there's nothing better than natural rain for things to grow. Everything looks good. Tomatoes looking good. Let's hope the heat is not coming tonight, the sun is not coming out tonight. Some good news this morning. So we have 5 people coming through our local tour operator, and we're gonna do a tour of a farm and try our produce. So we prepared a nice lunch. The forecast doesn't look too promising. We say it might rain, but percentage is low. So it rained yesterday. Hopefully today it's not gonna be that bad. So wish us good luck. Post on your social media that
Lunch under the rain.
So all our barbecues, if it's like this. Crazy.
You said about 10%.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fair enough.
look at him.
I'm sorry. How are you doing? And today we had our first guest through tour operator. We have 5 wonderful people, 3 ladies from England. and a couple from Belgium, and it poured. It was raining so much. We prepared everything under the pergola, and we were all soaking wet when we came here on the veranda. Actually, we weren't prepared, so we brought everything here. I provided towels, and it was crazy, but I think everybody enjoyed anyway. Ettore managed to get out. He got so much attention from everybody. It was insane. And we say it never rains in Sicily. Every time you say never, it happens. It's like my rule in life, never say never. My husband is nasty, properly nasty. He knows that I cannot say no, so he just drags me. He's like, do you like it? It's like, of course I do. So we just bought something that is making noise down there. Two things. What did we buy?
Donald and Daffy.
He already named them as well. We bought 2 ducks. It was like only €5 each. So. We got the new ducks, and obviously we need a place for them to stay. So my husband didn't think too much, he's already on it. Building something that I'm not sure what it is.
So as you know, now we have a Donald and Daffy. Of course, Donald will be the blonde one, and Daffy the black one, for obvious reason.
See that it's not related to Donald Trump.
No, but eventually that's blonde as well. So, well, it's because Donald Duck was pale white, Daffy Duck, as far as I remember, was a black duck. So, we have to give it dignity, safety, and a house. And the point is, I want those ducks to run in a garden. Because during the autumn and winter, we have lots of slugs and snails. So, I'm going to build a house, which is going to be a mini villa to keep them safe, with a swimming pool. So they can also swim in it.
Can you build one for me?
Well, it will be a little bit bigger, but sooner we will build a lake at some point, probably in winter time, if we have money for that.
I want to be a duck.
Will be duck. So I have a drill, I have an idea in my head, I have a screw, I have a meter tape, I have already the first of the 4 walls ready attached to. I bought the net, a very tiny one, to like a stop predator to get in. Is also going to be like a kind of lifted from the floor, from the ground level. So the 2 ducks, they will have a beautiful house in a beautiful garden with a beautiful life ahead. So let's start. Making my job so easy. Oh my God. Go down, 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 down. Same. So, little house made out of a pot. So I did the door and The swimming pool. And there is also vegetation. The net is coming out good. So Brigitta's gonna put the phone down, and she's gonna help me to place the rest. And then I just need to do the bridge door for them to go out. Then nighttime, come here, nice and safe, and enjoy a good night's sleep. And then I will cover it as well, because in case some of the civetta nighttime they decide to attack them. Get the duck! Get the ducks! We have a house for ducks! It's finally time. Go, my love.
What? You very loud.
I mean, come on, guys. You have a beautiful house, vegetation, water. What do you wish more? After one day in the cardboard, now you are there. Sorry for it took me so long.
Oh, I think we're gonna get used to it. We got quiet when we hear the sound of water. The wings are so tiny. The black one, he's a brave one.
I mean, yeah, they will be safe, definitely.
I think I need to get them a bit of lettuce.
Oh. Is it the cutest things ever? Brava. The little wings.
Oh my god. He's so cute. He's done the drinking.
They naturally knows how to.
Yeah, it's an imprint. So cute. Again.
She likes it. So we're putting some hay in the house.
They will know where to sleep, where it's soft.
Yeah, they will feel that it's gonna be warmer. Now you eat your food. You didn't eat much.
I think we're gonna love in here. I have swimming pool, food, house. What else can you wish for? It's a solution for tonight. A roof just to protect them tonight, and then we will change it.
Yeah, because it's quite late, and I still have to water the garden actually. So that's the job for tonight.
Franco. 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 He doesn't know. Franco, co kicie? He's hypnotized.
Got stuck.
Franco. Franco. Franco.
I think ducks are happy. That makes me happy too. So we've been just staring at them for the last hour. If being in nature is not our call, I don't know how we will name it. Franco. I mean, Franco's attention, it's all about the duck, but I'm not sure if we can leave them free with him yet. We will need to trade him. Franco, no.
No. Seduto. Bravo. We have a new gate, door, bridge. It's supposed to work
It's
like
a ramp as well.
like a castle. We just need a cord. Has a hinge at the bottom, so it works like a gate, and then
It's also a ramp.
it becomes a ramp. My husband is ingenious about these things. He has such a creative mind.
Try now to create outdoor.
The babies are hungry this morning. We just ate one bowl. I thought it's gonna last all day for them. But they were calling me again. Mommy, feed me. So, second bowl of food. Obviously, we are growing. We need to eat a lot. Done?
The door ramp, it's sorted. Of course, it's not for this time. They need to go at least double the size that they are, and then voila! You can easily jump from here, going down. Night time, safe from any predator.
Wonderful, amore mio. You're genius.
I need to just create a mechanism to block it, and then we tackle the roof.
Yay! Tell me. You said you're gonna make me laugh.
It's kind of stereotype. I mean, every man who has a garage or somewhere to store things, sometimes we store things that we don't know why, we don't know what are those things, we save it. And that rare occasion, that little things that we save it comes out useful. Such as these.
What is
I have no idea where does it come from, what it is, but I felt that it needed to be saved because one day it can be useful. Like when you save just one bit of wood, probably 10 centimeters by 10, it's like, what do you need that for? But you save it, who never knows. So to do the closure for the duck guest house. So I will close these, and this one will fit in there perfectly. I will block. So these things saved for the last 15 years comes out useful.
Oh, well done. Always upcycling.
So save this stuff. Don't throw away.
Well done, Violet. Oh, you my little genius, amore mio.
Now I have strength to open this thing, so it's more than enough.
Well done.
Now, roof. Roof. I need to go to town to get something. Ciao, David.
And once again, we wanted to thank you for your generosity and your support. So many people found the different ways to support, share our GoFundMe link on different platforms, on different social media. And we are really grateful.
So you'll find the link in description, and please, if you can share with your friends or help us, you'll be remembered forever, believe me. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Ciao.
Bye.